Since every other game is a murder mystery where we present evidence and facts to prove that we did not commit murder, I guess this one is too. We're the Bittersweet Gamers.
This too is the will of causality. I'm We Squared.
I'm the Opinionator.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater.
Not misdemeanors!
Entering private property twice. Aggression. Insulting behavior.
What?
And to top it all, arson.
I like how he ends with arson.
Well, arson's the only thing that he's got.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to know who these witnesses are. See, technically speaking, we are in the United States, okay? So I have a First Amendment right to be confronted by my accuser. So who is it that is accusing me of arson?
The court will now call Charles Hawkins.
Hey! Court in session. All rise. I'm not going to say that.
Right.
He's too much of a jerk. I mean, the best he's got is entering private property twice.
I mean, and arson, but yeah.
Okay. The first one was the Hawkins warehouse, but we had permission to do that from Bradley.
That's true.
I mean, we didn't. I mean, it was retroactive. It was retroactive, but we worked with an officer
in order to get the permission. And Kat was the owner, and she let us in too.
And then there's the nameless bookstore. Well, we're working with Algernon Drake, the owner of the bookstore. Who's pressing charges? You're not. Or is he talking about going in to the Hawkins Manor? Okay, well, first off, the caretaker knew about it and thought it was okay.
And we went with Bradley.
And we were there with Sarah Hawkins, who owns the place. Aggression? It's true that after being insulted at the bar, Pierce, insulted him right back. So how many other people are you going to go arrest for this? Insulting behavior to who? To
you?
Kat?
That's it. She's the one pressing charges.
The entire thing falls apart as soon as we find out, or is trying to accuse us of burning down the Institute. Fuller? I bet it was Fuller.
Probably Fuller.
Bah!
I mean, we did break into the Institute through a window.
Maybe that's actually what he's talking about. Well, anyway, truth comes at a cost, you jerk!
Sanity.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
Only one
There's
of those
nothing
is
serious in what you've said.
Thank you, Pierce!
And you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
Even if I have to make it.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Oh, he's in the Colt's pocket.
So what's going on that I don't know about?
You're absolutely right.
Fuller couldn't get away with what he got away with if the cops weren't in his pocket.
We could say the cult is at work, and he's like, where's your proof? And the answer is, I guess, technically speaking, I can't provide any at this time. You'd have to do things that I'm asking you to do, and you're not going to do that. However, I think we've got a great argument for why the Hawkins case isn't closed. Sarah Hawkins! Sarah Hawkins is right here! Maybe that's a good reason that the Hawkins case, the case of the murder of Sarah Hawkins, is far from closed.
Probably, yeah. You think he's going to buy it?
No.
The fire at the Hawkins mansion is just a tree hiding the forest.
Yeah, that's good.
You contented yourself with the so-called proof that was given to you without asking yourself any other questions.
Speaking of not being hostile,
It
Pierce?
may seem odd, but unlike you, we base our investigations on facts, not on vague theories.
This very man is fighting the existence of the
you
Bittersweet
failed to see the
Gamers.
The only truth that I see is that you're finally where you belong, degenerate. Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions.
But I'm already in a jail cell.
I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything.
I admit I was thinking the exact same
It would be as unpleasant
thing
for
as you.
as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Sir,
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
I request a lawyer. Now, to be fair,
Mr. Pierce, the truth seeker. We meet at last.
Did you lock me in a jail cell with an abomination?
I just wanted to finish what I was going to say, which Doesn't sound so powerful anymore, but I still feel obligated to say it. The United States doesn't have Miranda rights at this time because it's only 1924, so I don't actually think I have... You certainly have the right to an attorney, but I don't think that I can refuse to speak to the police. But I don't know about the state of speaking with an attorney and the... Well, I mean, the Fifth Amendment is certainly... Who cares, Cthulhu?!
Who's there?
Oh, the ocean is here.
Well, that doesn't make me feel any better at all!
Woo!
I really do want to try the high sanity run, you know?
I am the one men named Leviathan.
So it is Leviathan.
Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human.
Please don't. I don't have much sanity left.
Yeah, I was surprised that Pierce wasn't drowning.
You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Oh, okay. I have to say,
Yeah.
look at his face closely. Maybe it's the bars behind, but doesn't it look like he has a cartoon nose?
Yeah, it looks like an air bubble that'll just appear, and he's got like a little... Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying.
The cartoon schnoz.
That is amazing. I feel like either of those is going to end badly. But submitting also sounds bad.
Valid sanity requirements. Well, you dance with what brung you. By doing everything bad, we've got this sanity, so we may as well use it.
Excellent. Your mind
Darn
has
it!
begun to expand.
Boom!
Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle.
Gently?
The Oracle,
But it
huh?
is your
Sarah Hawkins.
curiosity and your fate that have led
I know.
you up to this moment.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom.
Ah, yes, the pause.
This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power.
So in other words, do not do that.
Is
Yeah.
the Oracle, Truth Seeker. Would you like to see her?
Keep a hold of your human spirit.
Don't let it bend. Screw that! You know accepting the knowledge is not going to end well for anyone!
Well, isn't refusing it going to be bad? What were you saying last time? I just kept doing all the things you warned me not to do because of curiosity in the Lovecraft game?
You're just bound and determined to get a bad ending, aren't you?
How do you know that's going to be the bad ending?
I suppose I don't know for sure.
Isn't it possible that this might actually be the good ending? By not struggling, we were able to submit. Is this the one where Pierce is not going to be fighting against the essential nature of his fate, and thus may actually be able to come out on the end instead of failing in the crucial moment? Is this the one where he is going to have the support of Leviathan?
I don't know if I want support from this thing.
Have I talked you into Arcane?
No!
So you want me to say no?
I want you to say no, but you're going to pick what you want to anyway.
Billy,
Yeah.
my friend, I have come so far. There is no turning back now. I am talking to the water god with a cartoon schnoz, without drowning, and have already submitted to him. At this point, if I say refuse the knowledge, are I not just being, as it were, a twerp? No, in all seriousness, that we have gone this far, so we may as well.
I know. I was really hoping I could talk you out of it, though. And honestly, I was kind of hoping we'd go this route to begin with.
Doesn't it only seem appropriate for a Lovecraft game to suffer the Lovecraftian end?
Why do you think I was so adamant about not doing that stuff? Reverse psychology! I'm full of it.
I was gonna say, I think you're pulling my leg. All right, well, here we are.
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Truth Seeker. Huh?
Oh, now we're jumping into her. That sounded wrong. I'm so sorry.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
You can remind Pierce of that.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the Dimensional Shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The Shambler!
The
I
bootleggers
knew
have
it.
it, huh?
Yeah. Cat took everything.
Not again!
What on earth? I mean, that was kind of a random effect. All right.
Algernon, come back!
All right, what button do we use to use our magic powers? Can we cast a fireball? I mean, that's like fire.
Well, at least she has a lamp. I suppose it's also fitting that Sarah is the one who ends up having to confront the Shambler.
Yeah.
For the reasons that, we talked about last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Is Algernon. And the Shambler.
One of those is more important to find out than the other. I like how it's not a door or something, but just a shanty wall.
No way back.
Come on, stand on your tippy toes, you can do it.
Well, we've known there was no way back for some time now.
Seriously.
How many are there?
I wonder if we experience something through one of these people if it affects our sanity.
Probably not.
Good lord, what happened to everyone?
Well, the Shambler, perhaps.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open! Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Yeah?
Good lord.
Algernon, come. Look.
What's it even doing?
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
If you say so.
Well, Algernon said he had a way to fight it if he can get close to it.
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
Okay. That could be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
That's the barrier, so as long as we're here, it
it can't get us.
Goodness, man! You can just pray like this and create a magic barrier?
I think you might be using the key of Rulia. It's supposed to help defend against eldritch things, after all.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Right.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
Well, you've earned the right to say that for now.
Yeah. And that's one of the holes it went in, so that presumably that's what it's going to come out of.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
I'm looking.
Find that symbol, Sarah.
Oh my God, shut up!
The light if you use your lamp.
But Sarah, the symbol, the lamp, your light. Wait, hold on.
I'm like, look at that magic circle on the ground. Oh, it's a wheel. There we are.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Really?
The glyph.
There we go.
I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back.
Darn it! Oh, good.
Run away! Oh God!
I turned around to stop over to top off the lamp, and he was right there.
That's what he was expecting of ya.
Don't bother telling me where the glyph is, all
The
right?
first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
But it's somewhere on the floor, David. It'll react to your lantern if you use it.
The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run!
Oh! It sounds especially mad.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him. The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Let me guess. It's on the floor.
Well, it's maybe less dramatic or less frightening than last time, but...
I will admit to a certain degree of exciting.
Yeah.
Like more kinetic and actiony.
Oh.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
I guess we'll have to blind it this time, whereas in the first time we didn't know we could blind it.
Well, we didn't know, but now we do.
The symbol must be here somewhere. Look closely.
That is what I'm doing.
I like how she's getting upset at him too.
Well, he won't shut up. I do feel like the game has gotten less creepy. I mean, probably a lot of that is, fear of the unknown, right?
Well, and we've learned a lot of stuff.
And everything is less unknown than it was before, so...
This is a problem in a lot of horror media I've seen, where the people spend too long, like, discussing and basically just telling you about whatever the thing is that everyone's dealing with, and so at the end
That is what I'm doing.
And so at the end you just completely understand what's going on, and then it's just like, all right, time for the heroes to defeat the big bugaboo.
That does seem kind of appropriate. That may or may not really be fair to say here, but it does seem like it feels less tense.
I agree.
The
But
second glyph must have appeared.
I'm completely open to the fact that that might be kind of an unfair thing to say.
Fear works best when you let the audience's imagination fill in the blanks, because they're going to by default fill it in with what affects them the most, what they find the most unsettling and scary.
That's something that's really important about horror, isn't it? Like not showing
That
too
is what I'm
much,
doing.
Yeah.
so that it allows the audience to frighten themselves.
Yes.
Why not have them do it? Because they're going to do a better job than you were going to anyway.
Right. You got to present just enough, but not too much, and it's a really fine balance that a lot of movies and games I've played just don't get. Oh,
There we
The second
go.
glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Ah. No wonder we couldn't find it anywhere.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
oh, it didn't work.
Well, he was right there!
I guess once you open it, you need to run back to the barrier.
The second symbol has been revealed.
I will beat you to death!
Where is it?
I will say that
crud.
noise it makes is pretty creepy.
Okay.
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions.
I also got that impression.
He said anticipate on
The
our
second glyph
actions.
must have appeared. Let's press on.
We have to hunt more typos. Even as,
PSG typo hunters.
even as we're hunting the Dimensional Shambler. I kind of like the idea of chasing him down with a knife, though. Oh, crud, I went the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Time to peace out! Whoa! Run faster, Sarah! Run faster!
Actually, you know, you run plenty fast. Nice try, Shambles.
It'd have been funny if it caught you right at the very end.
Or while I was taunting it.
Yeah.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature.
Why?
You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
That sounds needlessly suicidal and like you're going to die.
What about the third glyph?
I guess that's how we'll lure it out?
Hey, stupid face. Not you, Billy.
Oh, hey!
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Damon, if we're ever teaming up to fight a monster,
Yeah?
I want you to make sure that every 2 minutes you shout out the instructions at me in some permutation.
Okay.
So that you will egg me on to greater motivation so that you will shut the heck up. I will get that puzzle done so quickly just to shut you up.
Okay, you know, that's an interesting strategy, but I do think it's one that might actually have legitimate merit, you know? There really might be.
The power of annoyance?
Yeah. The glyph must be here somewhere, I'm sure of it.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
We're almost there, Billy. Only one glyph left to find.
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it. We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
I thought that too.
Here, glyphy, 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 glyphy. Not you!
The glyph is near.
I need a different
Sure.
glyph. You know, it is sort of frustrating, though. Like this, although the Shambler got us with a really good jump scare
Almost there,
before,
Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Well,
back in the Institute, but we've just kind of been like hardy-har and pretty fundamentally unserious.
well, what it boils down to is once you've revealed the monster, you can't reveal the monster again. That's why Aliens, for instance, took so long to reveal the xenomorph.
You mean Alien?
I meant to say alien, yes, but you know how I like to pluralize things.
Yeah, in Alien, which, by the
You
way...
felt the presence of the monster way more than you actually saw the monster.
Yeah, and it turned it into a horror movie, whereas it wasn't really before. But it's like one of the best movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And Aliens is also good, but it doesn't try to do the same thing that Alien did.
Right.
One glyph left to find.
But it's like, how could we feel apprehension towards something that we have already faced once and have continuously been exposed to? Like, we're used to it. We've adapted.
Well, it's just, I mean, I get all the emotional reasons. It's just, it's not scary anymore.
Yeah.
Sure of it.
Because we've dealt with it too often. Oh my God, where is this thing?
Instead, we're just focusing on Drake being like, find the glyph, find the glyph.
Sarah, only one glyph left to find.
Let's play checkers with the Dimensional Shambler. You think he wants to be red or black? Actually, I like Parcheesi better.
What about Mumbledy Peg? See, we're all up on the 1920s references.
I'm sure of it.
We've been everywhere!
Is there some place that I haven't been? Well, I mean, clearly there is, or we would have found it, but
Almost there, Sarah.
some, have you recognized some place, like a path that I just keep not taking?
I haven't, no.
Okay. Also, Kat, do you like how she was just like, later, suckers, you can all die?
I wasn't really surprised, frankly.
Oh, yeah.
She's not exactly... How? How did we miss this?
Oh no, it's already here. Release me now!
I put my lantern down to run, and...
Well, that didn't work, did it? I can't believe it was right there.
Well, he said the whole time the glyph was near. We just didn't listen. No, we hadn't been up that way.
Out.
Had not been up that way.
Dang.
Oh no. Release me now! Algernon!
Done. Quickly, bring him towards me.
Oh, I gotta go this way for that.
Gotta take the long way around. I wonder if you'll have to actually turn around and blind him to make it in time. Or not.
Good luck, man.
Well done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this field.
Oh, wow, he's actually getting him. I kind of was expecting something bad to happen.
Oh, don't hold your breath. Something bad might still happen.
Where's the refill? There it is.
It's telling you to increase the brightness, so...
Yeah, that's why I went over to the refill.
Oh, it says use the rating.
What?
The secondary objective. Oh no. No.
No. You get out.
Whew.
Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Okay, what's about to happen?
Do you hear something?
This is where something awful happens.
Don't go towards it!
I can hear him. He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Algernon, my old friend. It's too late.
Must resist! Please! Don't!
God, that sound! I feel like my sanity has decreased.
Me too.
I'll tell you what, I bet more than anything else, Pierce is sick of that thing. She has succumbed to the call of the myth. But...
I like referring to it like that, the myth.
Yeah, that's nice.
The mythos.
At least she avenged her family and her friends.
And it can't hurt anyone else.
Though it's a shame, at least she may not have to worry about living with her guilt.
Yeah, she may not be able to think of anything ever again.
Prefer it wasn't like that, but, well, she did the right thing in the end. She made it
Sarah
right.
Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
Sounds like Pierce is kind of getting unstable. Like the way he's talking.
Dude, do you see our sanity?
Right. I'm just saying, is that an effect of the sanity, or is that how he talks at this point in the game?
Good point.
That's what I mean.
Also, you know, there was a great witness that we had for our upcoming trial.
Oh, no.
But not anymore.
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
Let me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
No!
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Or you know that cult that,
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar.
Huh.
They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's chaos.
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Bradley's gonna let us out.
Are you stupid?
Yeah.
Don't you understand?
Maybe we'll get really lucky and West won't come back.
Maybe.
Those goddamn idiots.
No, if you go to sleep on a bench, you're going to wake up with two people talking in the lobby.
Billy?
What? Was that too meta? Oh, this is good.
Again, after taking some time to complain about the game, I also want to say...
These parts are great.
I find you again.
And the sound design, oh, it's so good.
As promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth.
But didn't we accept?
As your mind expands and finally understands the true nature of the world, your perceptions change. Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
Aren't I kind of doing that already?
Oh!
Note that they're different answers.
They are different answers. Maybe our occult isn't high enough to understand what they are.
Or maybe we do understand what they are just fine.
Come, truth seeker. Follow the path of the ultimate truth.
I don't want to hear about an ultimate anything.
Ultimate truth. I like that. Come, Billy. It calls to us.
Oh, don't you even start! Drowning Simulator 2018.
I like my underwater sprint.
I thought we were made of the same stuff, Detective. Fighters. Survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing. Your army buddies, the villagers, me. We're all in danger, as long as you're alive.
What does that mean?
It's guilt. He's thinking of his guilt. Like, that certainly wasn't... Unless this is a vision of something that's yet to come, it's like that wasn't Cat, but a representation of what Cat is.
Right.
Perhaps it's just another possibility.
I can't go to sleep. Keep having the same dream. Or should I say nightmare? That pain in my chest as if I was being scared.
I see.
He does remember it.
Darkness, cold, silence. Then I wake up in the hospital bed alive.
So Fuller just healed him and let him go?
It would be a little weird if one of the police officers just vanished, I guess.
Whispers in my mind. I keep hearing it, and I don't know how long I'll be able to resist.
Poor Bradley. Not only is he one of the only decent folk on this island, but I mean, he's sort of lost everything. Well, he's lost the woman that he loved.
Who are you, Truth Seeker? I may see you in my dreams. I still can't decide if you will be my doom or my liberation.
Both, apparently.
It may have been written for both of us. But I will fight for what is right.
We can respect that, at the very least.
Do you like how I complained about something, and then immediately the game got much better?
We should do that about video games more.
That is exactly what I was thinking. Okay, just making sure that I couldn't go and see some other scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should definitely take this lesson to heart and begin complaining about everything we dislike loudly and frequently. That will only make things better, in real time, as we can see.
Ah, now we're in Cat. Why is it only women?
What happened?
Come.
You'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
That's a good point.
This better be interesting.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest
But
wish.
I don't want to play
A
cat.
mutiny?
Right?
Worse. They killed Chief West.
You were right!
What?
They really
and left his
did?
body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
And he has a discerning statement on the subject.
It's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
So
She has master strength.
Right.
That's great.
Well, it's best to be decisive.
I want to know everything about the corpse over there. Or I swear you will meet the same end.
You're probably going to meet it anyway.
If we speak to you, we're dead. If we don't speak to you, we're dead. What? No. Listen, miss. We didn't see what happened, but we heard. Noises and talking.
And fish people.
We've been betrayed.
By whom?
Go. Look at the body. You'll find out for yourself.
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. He must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Release our friends, you bunch of
Pickaroons?
Yeah, they've done nothing wrong.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
Your face is hooey.
Nincompoop.
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog always threatening us.
If they're members of the cult, then a few bullets shouldn't really stop them.
Maybe.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law around here.
We will.
I'll take a look at this workshop. Join me when you're finished.
Just cultists, creepy Darkwater locals, and murderers, brigands, and thieves. I just can't get too excited. It does sort of make me fired up to insult people badly, however. I don't know what it is. Lately, I've just been in the mood to badly insult people.
I'm sure that doesn't say anything about you.
Well, I don't want to insult people effectively or with cutting remarks. I just want to call them, like, doo-doo heads.
Okay. I half expected us to enter a reconstruction scene. So, where's this dead body? Okay.
It's like he got splattered on the ground.
Here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
There we go.
Now hold on a minute. Did the guys who discovered the body padlock it after they left?
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh. Well.
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him.
I mean, you can't be surprised at this point about about the reconstruction.
Well, I was more talking about that specific line. You know, Dr. Herbert's West work did end poorly for him. And in fact, I think that was even the first line of the story.
Here we are.
Ah!
You have to actually enter the reconstruction.
Oh, that would help, wouldn't it?
Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen?
If only there was a trail or something that I could follow that would lead me to follow the blood trail. Here we are.
We came from here.
I can't say I'm sorry to see West go, but it's not like I have any genuine... Well, it's not like I want people to die.
Right.
But that guy...
Down the stairs.
How much suffering did he cause?
Mm-hmm.
Here we are.
So this is where West was killed.
I saw the cult.
What's that?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
So he was confronting a cultist.
So that knife isn't here. It's one thing for Pierce, but how can... It's like, what is the reconstruction? It's not just like Sherlock Holmes style.
Right? I'm not entirely sure.
So why can Kat do it?
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys?
Maybe because Pierce is with her.
You know, you might be right.
Like subconsciously calling upon his skills and abilities.
I mean, look at the way this looks compared to...
Mm-hmm.
There's only one man who smokes these gaspers. Fitzroy.
Yep.
And of course, Fitzroy...
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
What's going on outside?
Hey, what the heck?
Huh!
This is my last warning.
Whoa!
There...
What? That wasn't... I hit the button, but it didn't do nothing. Let's try this again.
Now the cult's army of zombies!
What? Okay, they have a pretty big range.
This is my last Next one who comes close gets one in the head.
You shot the one behind before you shot the one in front of you.
I shot him before and he didn't fall over, and this time I shoot him once and he just drops?
Well, there isn't exactly a crosshair.
I was trying to aim and everything, so my problem was that I was aiming?
Well, I mean, this game isn't a shooter, so, I mean... Okay. I think the cult's about to...
rise up.
Everyone who's been, infected under its influence...
is becoming...
What the hell?
Yep.
Dom, get out of here.
The skin's changing color.
Go! I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat!
Damn it.
That was interesting, too. You're not supposed to be here, Truth
Seeker? Yeah. Doesn't that kind of lend credence to the reason they can do it is because Pierce is there?
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
So, Fitzroy, or somebody, the cult is being activated for whatever reason, and I guess the three founders,
Fitzroy, Fuller, and Hawkins.
The Occult Book Club.
The Occult Book Club, I like that.
I guess
they've got Sarah now.
They weren't really on the same team after all. Well, no, they don't have Sarah.
Well, I guess they don't have Sarah, but she's succumbed to...
Yeah, nobody has Sarah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen Fitzroy and Fuller arguing, right? And we've heard about Fitzroy and Fuller arguing.
Yeah. But I guess we'll have to find out the answers to all that next time.
There can't be that much more.
Yeah, I'd be genuinely surprised if this game went on for too much longer.
Fighting the Shambler more directly, shooting cultists that are wandering about. I suppose our destiny is approaching.
So should we succumb to it or punch it in the face?
You big stupid head!